Peace, family. We out here in the park doing an exclusive spiritual health interview with a goddess that I've known now for about 3 or 4 years, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Okay. Peace to all that will be viewing this this clip. All right. Peace to my audience. My name is Magella. My name represents the divine being, the ultimate divine being. My mother channeled that name when I was 2 days old. At birth, she didn't name me. 2 days later, she channeled that name Magella, which represents the ultimate divine being. I go by the name of the PiscesGuidance. The reason why I picked the PiscesGuidance is because I am a Pisces, and I'm proud to be. I am a Pisces, and I'm guiding a lot of people in this particular cycle that we're living in now. I'm guiding a lot of people on health, on spirituality, on just being in tune with yourself. What I do now, what I'm mostly known for now, is nutritional consultation, nutritional health consultation. I'm known for decoding dreams. I'm known for astrology. I'm known for just being a friend, a good friend, a loyal person. I'm known for spiritual consultations. Okay. And I'm just out here learning, and I'm teaching, and I'm guiding. As I said earlier, I'm known as the PiscesGuidance. So this is what I have to bring to this nation.
Okay.
Okay.
So in some of your experiences, I know a lot of people, they talk a lot about spirituality and stuff like that. So explain to our audience your version of what spirituality and, auras, chakras, or some of those kinds of things.
Well, I would say from my experiences and what I've known, spirituality is just it's not just, because spirituality is just not just. For me, spirituality is the all. Okay, being in tune with your mind, being in tune with the subconscious mind. Spirituality is being true to yourself. Okay, spirituality is balance. Basically, when someone say you're spiritual, you have strong intuition. You know. Okay, spirituality is like I said earlier, is basically balance, cleansingness of the mind and the spirit and the body. Because the mind and the body, well, I'm not going to say the mind and the body, well, everything has a connection with one another. However, when you say you spiritual, that's basically genetic DNA. Okay, that's basically tapping into genetic information, spirituality. Okay, in terms of the chakra systems, yes, the chakra systems are different energy levels within your body, which then turns you or makes you be, once you have mastered the different spiritual levels within your body, then you have become the all, or people may view it as the all, the all-seeing, the eye, the all-seeing eye, Heru. And that's when some people may say you illuminated, you're spiritual now. You see what I'm saying? So spirituality to me is just basically balance within yourself. Being one with your spirit, with your mind, with your intuition.
All right.
Okay.
And that relates to all our ancestors, the ancient ones, and all their works and all that.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Right. Spirit, like for example, spirituality, and that's why I said spirituality is just not just, because dancing is spirituality. Writing is spirituality. You know, anything creative. Once you have that idea, once you get that idea, once anything creative is spiritual, because it just comes from the subconscious mind, and that's the right side of the brain. You see what I'm saying? So spirituality is dealing with the subconscious mind, which connects to the universe, which connects to the cosmos. See what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right. So, all right. So, anything else anything you like for the audience to know, particularly about us black people, what we should be doing? Anything to give us some type of a power. I mean, a lot of people lacking energy and stuff like this. We need a power move or something. I don't know.
Well, in terms of what we should be doing in this particular cycle now, and as many people know, we are in the cycle of the I know, the Aquarian age. We came out of the cycle, the Piscean cycle of I believe. Now we are into the cycle of I know. So you should know what you're supposed to be doing at this particular time now. You see what I'm saying? If you are a writer, you're supposed to be writing. Stick to your writing. If you are a dancer, you're supposed to be dancing. Stick to your dancing. Whatever it is that you already had a creative thought about, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Because we all came into this universe to give to each other. So what is my talent? Okay, my talent, for example, like me, what am I doing now at this particular time now? I'm healing people. You see what I'm saying? I'm healing, I'm guiding, I'm teaching, and I'm also learning. So what are we supposed to be doing? All of the above. You're supposed to be learning, knowing that you are a healer, knowing that you can you can astral project yourself, knowing that you are the ultimate being. You see what I'm saying? People have a lot of doubts within themselves. And the doubt and the fear is what basically holds people back. So people will say, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, yes, you do. You just don't follow your spirit. You're just not listening to what your body is communicating with you because, and I say because, and I quote, because of many of us has been distracted due to TV, due to the foods that we eat. We're not connected to our spirit. Our body is not connected to our spirit because of the food that we're eating. A lot of people is in a matrix due to the TV, the television. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of challenging to know what you're doing when you're engaged in all of these, in all of these things, such as acid foods, watching gossip, fight girls, and all of these TV, television stuff that gets registered.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, Jerry Springer that gets trapped in the subconscious mind, and now you don't understand why you feeling a certain type of way because you watched something 2 weeks ago. Now you going to sleep and you dreaming about fighting somebody or not liking somebody or just the whole matrix. You see what I'm saying? So at this particular time now, in the Aquarian age, especially with the technology that's going on now, we supposed to know. As spiritual beings, as I said before, spiritual is not a jest. It's an overall thing. It's an overall concept. So you're supposed to be knowing. Like I channeled what I'm supposed to know, and I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be healing, because I came into this universe. I came into this earth under the Piscean age. Under a Piscean. So what does many Piscean people do? The strength of us is intuition, because we're ruled by the planet Neptune. So it's easy for us to have that connection with Mama Universe. You see what I'm saying? So it's easy for me to know what I'm doing. All I have to do is tap into the subconscious mind. So what do I know? I know that I'm a healer. What do I know? I know that I'm supposed to be teaching and guiding. What else do I know? I know that I have to learn. You see what I'm saying? So when you say, what are we supposed to be learning, or you have to know. You have to channel yourself, and from that it's like to find out your true self is to be pure. You see what I'm saying? You have to be pure. What do I mean by being pure? Detox your whole body system. Many of us, our whole body system is not detoxed, so therefore we're disconnected. You see, we're disconnected. Our body doesn't follow our mind. Why? Because we're disconnected. Okay. So that's my concept of what are we supposed to be doing. I can't tell you what you're supposed to be doing. You can only tell yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can only tell yourself what you're supposed to be doing at this particular time now, because we already within all of these planetary shifts. And June 4th is about to be another lineup. You see what I'm saying? June 4th is about to be another lineup. So you should tap into it as spiritual being, as melanated being. We have that connection to the cosmos through the subconscious mind. And through Piscean people, it's easier for us. Because we came into this universe knowing, strong in intuition, being a leader, being the one that guides people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole big thing when you say what are we supposed to be doing? What I know is stay away from acidic people. You see what I'm saying? If this person is not on the same frequency as you are, you know what? Bless them on their way. Let them go. I always say this. I now release and am released from everything and everybody that is no longer a part of the divine place of my life. Everything and everybody that is no longer a part of the divine being of my life now releases me. You see what I'm saying? And finds its good elsewhere. I now expand quickly into the divine place of my life where all conditions are permanently perfect. You put that in the universe and you receive many blessings. You see what I'm saying? So stay away from people that are not on your level, people that's not doing the same things that you're doing, people that's not eating the same foods that you're eating, people that's basically the genetic information doesn't register with you. You know, I love all people, but I'm kind of and sort of against interracial couples due to the fact that I feel as if a black man is supposed to stick with his black sister. And that's what brings a community. That's what brings a strong bond. You see what I'm saying? Once that black man or that black woman goes and mix with other races, it's chaotic. You see what I'm saying? It's chaotic. It's destruction. Interracial children are confused. They fight amongst each other. They fight amongst their self because the DNA coding is incomplete. You see what I'm saying? So it's, at this particular time now, it's a whole lot of stuff. Because we're soon becoming into our true self, into our godhood.
Right.
So it's real key that you stick to what you know. You stick to your own DNA, and then you will know who you are and know what's your purpose in life.
Well, for me, I ain't gonna go there with the race mixing, cause I'm with you. I'm not with that. I'm like, no, that's just a no. So
You know,
Wow.
I'm not racist.
Right.
I love everybody. I love all colors, shades, because as a healer and what I have learned through relationships, you have to love people unconditionally. You know why? Because the universe loves you unconditionally. Mama loves you unconditionally. So who are you not to love other people unconditionally? You see what I'm saying? Who are you? You don't have that much power. You don't have, nobody on this planet here has more power than the cosmos or the black holes or Mama Universe up above.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? She loves you unconditionally. She gave you that emotion, that feeling to do so to her black people, to her melanated children. So that's that. If you're spiritual and if you know, that's what you're supposed to do. So I love all people. I love them all, even those that hurted me. Even those that hurted me. I have learned to love people unconditionally. However, some you gotta love at a distance. You see what I'm saying? You have to love at a distance, and the distance ones is the strongest ones. When you love somebody from a distance, that's the strongest one. Because if you have somebody always with you, it's easy for you to love them. It's easy for you to have the relationship with them that you want to have. It's easy for you to get in tune with them. It's easy, but it's harder to have that bond when you are at a distance. You see what I'm saying? Like me and my father. My father lives in the Congo. I love him. But I love him internally, yes, because he is a part of me. But physically, I have to love him at a distance. You see what I'm saying? And it's a stronger connection, which I enjoy. I dream about him 3 times a week. So that's a spiritual connection. You see? So, you know.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Congo. You just came back from the Congo not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
And how was your trip over there? How?
Okay, well, unfortunately, yeah, I went over there because my sister crossed over to another, you know, to another realm. Physically, it hurts, you know. Physically, it hurts. That's my little sister. Okay. Spiritually, I overstand. She could be right here. She could be over. She could be laughing at me that, you know, whatever the situation is. So yes, in March, well, late February, March, you know, I spent a great amount of time over there in the Congo due to the crossover with the transition of my sister. March 4th, there was a tragic bombing, okay? A military bombing that happened in the Congo, which affected the lives of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I partner up with a foundation, an orphanage foundation over there, where we went to different cities, different parts. It's like for example, I'm going to explain to the to New York or the United States exactly how it is. It's like if the bombing happened in the Bronx, I'm gonna just take it from there.
All right.
So, yeah, he had to roll the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to roll the tape. So, I mean, switch the tape over.
Right.
So, yeah, my contact information, like I was saying, naturally healed, the number 5 at AOL.com. I'm open to any questions, any comments, anything that you have concerns of in terms of what I need to be doing, a proper diet plan. When I wake up in the morning, what should I do? Or what is a proper time to do this or do that in terms of food? A nutritional plan, a nutritional menu. Feel free, to contact me or email me. Okay, in terms of my Facebook information, my Facebook is Nutritional Healing. I have the way that it's me. I have the picture of Nefertiti. Okay, and like I was explaining, well, it's I have a group. I also have a group where I share information and everyone interacts, and it's only in terms of, well, it's not only in terms, but most of the time we speak only on health and what minerals with this, what vitamins with this and that. So it's real powerful, and I'm glad to be the creator of this group. I love creating. That's one part of me. I love creating. I come up with new ideas all the time. Yep.
So that's
what it is.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing that you're doing.
Definitely.
So I mean, I know you evaluated me like 6 to 8 months ago, maybe a year now, and I kind of strayed off. I'm not gonna lie about it, but I know what you was telling me was true. I can see it, and the water thing. I really like. My diet is really not too bad, but sometimes I won't eat. But really, what's going on? I mean, today I see all this. I mean, when I go and get an onion, I gotta look and see if it's an onion or not. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, all this genetic food. What's really going on with all this food and this health stuff?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this, because the thing about it is, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and it's not what can you do, what can you do. The key to proper eating nowadays is, I'm gonna say, just stick to the organic food. Rather you growing it yourself, or you going to a flea market, or you going to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, your best bet is to stick to organic food. You know why? Because organic food is encoded within our DNA. It's the organ energy. You see, you hear Dr. Blair speak about orgasm. That's the original source of everything. So if you have its food, quote unquote, in its natural form, even though, okay, we may not know, but subconsciously you will feel better. And if you feel better subconsciously, then that's how you create what's going on internally. You see what I'm saying? So it's real key that nowadays, yes, the foods has been tampered with. The foods have been tampered with from studying. The foods have been tampered with since day one. Since the 1600s, the foods has been tampered with. You see what I'm saying? So the key is to eat organic food, follow proper food combination, because every food, everything don't like one another. You see what I'm saying? Some acid food don't like alkaline food don't like acid food. Certain fruits don't like to be combined with one another. See, you gotta approach your health holistically. You see what I'm saying? So when you speak in terms of the food, yes, the food is tampered with. Yes, the food has genetically modified organism, and you was there at the lecture the other day when I spoke in terms of the Morgellons disease.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like a contradiction. It's a conspiracy of the government to put genetically modified organisms into these foods, and then now you have something like Morgellons disease or some type of a rash or some type of illnesses that you don't know where it came from, because it's inside the food. And when you go to the medical doctors, or when you go to the medical fields, they don't know what's going on. You know why they don't know what's going on? Because it's all tied in. You see what I'm saying? Many people suffering from the Morgellons disease because, and they go to these medical doctors. They're not gonna tell you, oh, it's in the food. They're not gonna tell you that. They can't tell you that. They probably don't even know that.
So most of our diseases and heart attacks, high blood pressure, mostly all our diseases are direct result of the foods that we eat.
Yep. Certainly. And I'm gonna tell you why too. Okay. The thing about it is, once you eat foods, okay, that is not genetically compatible with your DNA, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Once you're not eating organic food or foods, because within your system you have genetic codings of each and every genes that's in the food, that's in the herbs, is compatible to your body. Once you start eating foods that are not compatible to your body, you have a dis-ease. You see what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable for you. Now your body is stressed out. You have to work harder to break down the foods that your body doesn't recognize, or try to take in the nutrients from the acidic foods. Then you stress. Now you have low energy. Now you tired. You see, many people are tired. Why are you tired? Because you're not eating foods that are compatible with your DNA. You see what I'm saying? Now you have high blood pressure. Why do you have high blood pressure? Because instead of adding, quote unquote, instead of adding the black salt, you want to add the white salt. You want to add the table salt. Because why? It tastes good. Why does it taste good? Because it has chemicals inside of it. And what is chemical? A drug. You see what I'm saying? So many people, yes, are suffering from the high blood pressure. Yes, many people does have diabetes. You see what I'm saying? Diabetes is not a kidney disease. Diabetes is a pancreas disease. It's the inability of the pancreas to secrete the hormones, to break down the sugar, which then relates to the liver, which helps to break down the glucose. You see what I'm saying? So if you breaking down, if you stressing out the pancreas, you stressing out the liver, and you don't want to stress the liver. The liver is the powerhouse. You see what I'm saying? The liver is the powerhouse. So, everything within your body correlates and responds to each other. Your body don't want to die. Your body don't want to flunk out. Why not have the minerals? Why not have, nutritional food? Why not be organic? Because as melanated people, we are indigenous. We are organic. We are the original people. Right?
True indeed.
So, it's real key that, we just stick to our diet. Stick to your culture, stick to your diet. You see the Chinese people stick to their diet all the time. And another thing, which now that we came up to this, the Chinese herbs, many people agree with, but we are melanated people. And I'm gonna leave it like this. We're melanated people, we're not Chinese people. Chinese people have a Chinese diet and have Chinese herbs. Melanated people have melanated diet and we have our own herbs. Stick to your herbs. Stick to what's compatible with the melanated body. That's why a lot of people are sick. People ask me about some green tea. Green tea? Are you serious? Oh yeah, but green tea, it helped me out. Yeah, but then you gained that weight right back. You know why? Because it caused an acidic reaction to your body. What is acidic reaction? It made you lose the weight real quick, and you gained it right back. Instead of getting something that was more compatible or doing your self-research, you chose to go because you heard these Chinese herbs do good and everything. You tend to go to the other culture, which that's a no-no. Chinese people, they're good people, very intelligent people. They have a good knowledge. They run in the world, whatever, but they have their own culture and they stick to their culture, and that's why they're so successful. We need to stick to our own culture and maybe we will be successful.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, right?
You say you want to ask me a question, right?
Yeah. Like, this is North America, right? So it's certain things that grow here that we're supposed to be, like if you're born in a certain country, then you're supposed to eat that diet. Like every country has their diet.
A specific diet.
And we don't have a specific diet. We just eat.
You multicultural.
Right.
It seems like, the United States is multicultural. You see what I'm saying? It's people from everywhere. And this is why, people from other countries feel as if this is the land of opportunity, which it quote unquote is, because there's so many things to choose from. But because we have been, as melanated people, because we have been disconnected from our ancestors, we will choose pasta from the Italians. We will go to the Chinese spot and get the egg roll or whatever from the Chinese people. We will go and eat hamburgers and French fries or whatever from who? Who made up the hamburgers and French fries? The Caucasians. You see what I'm saying? So as melanated people, yeah, we just eat anything because we don't stick to our diet. We have not been balanced enough to stick to the diet. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, people in Africa, and from experience myself, and I can say that my family over there in Africa, they vegetarians. You see what I'm saying? Because they eat a lot of fish. They go to the river. The chef will go to the river or whatnot, go grab the fish, cook it, do it. Everything is natural. The pineapples there taste different. It's natural. Apples taste different. Even the avocados. Everything is a different taste. Or probably my taste buds might just be accustomed to eating over here, but I taste the difference, and it tastes healthier. It tastes natural. It tastes richer. Everything is small. Not all those hormones, genetic injection and everything and all that.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
it's crazy.
A few years ago, I brought a peach, and peach was big, So I'm walking and, excuse me, I'm walking and the peach seed, I got the peach seed out and it fell. And as soon as the peach seed hit the floor, the peach seed split in two. So I knew I was eating a man-made peach.
See?
When I was younger, you could do all you want to a peach seed and it wouldn't break.
And it wouldn't break.
It wouldn't break.
It wouldn't break.
You could crack a rock sometimes faster than you could.
And what I say, and this is what I'm starting to do now, and this is what I'm starting to do now. I'm starting not to so much rely on food. You see what I'm saying? I'm starting just to take in a lot of minerals, from sea moss, from the herbs and everything to strengthen my immune system, just in case, which is bound to happen, we get a food drought. You see what I'm saying? Because once we get that food drought, a lot of people's gonna be like zombies out here. Not, crazy, because they don't have their drugs. They don't have the chemicals. They don't have the salt. They going crazy. They becoming unbalanced. You see what I'm saying? So if you start now with building your immune system up with the herbs, with natural herbs, which are compatible to your body, whichever race you are, we have different herbs. There's different, because the herbs is for the nation. It's for healing the nation. You see what I'm saying? Once you sick, that's your medicine, quote unquote. So therefore, it's real key that you take the herbs, you strengthen your system, cleanse your blood, because it's real key to cleanse your blood, because you will be shocked from what just cleansing your blood can do to you. You will have more energy. You see what I'm saying? You will have more balance. You see more oxygen flowing. You see the red blood cells. Everything relates to each other, one another. You see, so the herbs is real key right now in strengthening the immune system. Once you strengthen your immune system, then you start to strengthen your central nervous system, which is composed of the spinal cord and the brain. You see what I'm saying? There's herbs for that, that will allow you to sustain 4 or 5, what they said, Jesus Christ fasted 40 days, 40 nights. The Muslims around Ramadan, they fast. That goes to show you that we don't need food. You see what I'm saying? We don't need food.
A lot of people is not looking at these days and times and everything. I mean, even in the Nation of Islam, they told you to eat 1 meal a day, and people just overeat. We're not supposed to eat more than the size of our fists.
Right.
But it's just hard, this matrix has got so many of us caught up, and
Definitely.
hopefully, you know, certain people get together and get some land or something.
Get some land like we was. What, you know, what around the Marcus Garvey time period where it was black people buying out the stocks. You know, dang, I could feel black people buying out stocks, because we the powerful people out here. We the Africans. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Melanated people coming together, which we are now, thanks to the YouTubes, the Facebook, the Instagram, whatever you want to call it, all of these social media. And now a lot of us are waking up because of our genetic DNA, because we know we are in the cycle of I know. So we are starting to come together. We are starting to share. We are the blog talks and everything. You know, we are starting to do all of this. You get what I'm saying? And which is a beautiful thing. And this is why the Illuminati or whatever, the Matrix, the people that are against that, they frightened. They frightened because we are starting to stand on our own 2 feet as gods and goddesses and saying this is our land and we know, and we not gonna eat that no more because it's genetically modified. I know that. My ancestors told me that. I know within my DNA that that's not good. That's unhealthy. I don't want that hamburger. Let me get a salad. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and this is the new cycle. So it's real key who you have whoever you mating with or you have relationships with. You see, because that plays a big part of evolution and growing. You see, so that's what it is.
Yeah, so that's good. You know, I'm glad to see some, you know, people of power, people, you know. Every time I think about you, you know, I get happy and stuff. I say, yeah, I know she's doing her thing. You know what I mean? So it's you know, it's really good to have people like you, and hopefully we get some strong brothers and really lay a foundation for ourselves. And, you know, like you said, it's coming together, you know.
It's coming together.
It's coming together, you know, and we're going to see it, going to be right there, and I know you're going to be a part of it, goddess, you know.
You know I am. Yeah. You know, like as we mentioned earlier, we supposed to just know what it is that we're supposed to be doing at this particular cycle, and it's help. So I'm gonna just leave this interview with saying bless. You know, I bless all, and I'm here for all. I do holistic health consultations. I do. I have my book coming out. You know, I'm writing a book. I have my book coming out this summertime, due to the fact that I will be in the United States. I'm going to start teaching African dance. Back to the health thing, I do provide holistic health consultation. I do decode dreams. I decode dreams very well. And I do astrology readings. And I am here. I'm here. I have been put on this earth to heal the nation as the Pisces guidance. Peace.
Peace.